and I just got to hammer that master.
As it says, we're going live here, so not sure exactly what's going on. But we think we are back here for game 2 of today's dual match between the Divine Arabians, and this time it'll be the Ingram, I guess, Lady Warriors. They just have Warriors on there. Switching it up this time, literally, we're going to Switcher Studio. We're just doing a trial right now, but this might be something we're interested in looking at. So this is something brand new to us. We're going to see if we got our commercials in here. So we'll be back in just a second. Let's see if this works. Yeah, like we said, we're trying to figure all this out as we go. Looks like we're a little hot on our mic. So we will see. Scoreboard.
Yeah, we don't have to say the score. I think, my God, if we get all this, Jimbo, we won't have to talk at all.
Yeah, we're working with Allie Taylor. She's going to try to get an iPad going, get down a little bit closer. So we might have a couple of different angles here. So. And sorry about that, folks.
If you're out there watching in Radio Land, please send Coach Jay or myself a text or something. And we're trying to tweak this thing. I think it's loud.
Yeah, it looks like we're really loud.
I think the speakers are coming through, or our mics are coming through really hot. We're trying to figure it out. The iRig is right here where we could tweak it.
Yeah.
So we're trying to work things out, work some bugs out, trying some different softwares.
Plug it in down there. Yeah.
And we are about ready for the first serve here. Ingram looks like they have the first serve. Ingram did beat Poteet. Divine beat Poteet in 3. Ingram beat Poteet in 3. So first serve is out. That'll be Arabians take the 1-0 lead. Let's see how the scoreboard works. Look at this. Here we go.
Yeah.
We even beat the scoreboard on the wall.
We're going to try this. We'll see how this
goes.
Bailey
Orpeza back to serve.
Off the block of the Arabians there. Good job with the Arabians scrambling and picked that one up. Dumped over, nobody home. That's going to be a point for the Warriors.
Arabians looking for that set to go outside.
Way too many buttons to punch here, Smitty.
I know it is. Looks like we got Allie Taylor down on the floor. We might have to switch to that view here in just a second. I see her camera just came up on our screen.
Orpeza with the good pass up there. Maddie Pike's just going to tip it over, played up by Ingram. This is going to be overset for Pike. Handled by Ingram there. They just roll it over. That's going to be played up by Orpeza. This is Bree Torres. That's going to be played up by Ingram. Outside attack. And a nice little tip down. And a point for the Warriors there. So let's see what Allie's got here. How cool is that?
That is a nice change of pace right there where we can switch views on you. This is a really cool software if we're able to use it.
Serve coming here from the Ingram Warriors. That ball is going to be served out of bounds, so that'll be a point for the Arabians.
And just FYI, that server was Emma Schmidt, no relation, but we do have a cheat sheet for this team. Hopefully we can get the names right. We apologize for mispronouncing them.
Yeah, we're going to have to mess with this a little bit, but we'll get it going. Left-hand swing there from the outside attack by number 3 from Ingram. That's going to be a point for the Warriors.
Anna Crittenden, she's a senior.
So this might be a little bit off. This is our first test with Switcher Studio.
Number 4, Jasmine Vela Jr. back to Vea.
And that ball is going to be mishandled by the Arabians. That's going to be a point for the Warriors. So 4-2 here early on.
Well, this software has a lot of nifty things, Jim. It's just are we smart enough to make it all work?
Yeah, I wish we had Ariana here with Allie. We could have 2 different camera people. I think that might be a better view for those at home. But we could maybe zoom in and actually follow a little bit more.
Over.
That's going to be a little combo play, right side attack. Arabians handle that. Here comes Torres, but we're going to get a double contact. So that'll be another point for the Warriors. We need to tell Allie in a minute to follow some of the kids. Like when they go back to serve, we can kind of get a close-up of them when they do that.
Close-up of the serve, and then we can switch camera views for them. That's served out.
That ball served out, so that'll be a point for the Arabians.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to see if I can see if she does it.
No. So substitution in here for the Arabians. That's Allie Stevens coming back to serve. I'm going to try to follow it up here.
No, I got it, Jim. I'm going to pick it in there. Check it out.
Good dig there by the Arabians. Unfortunately, not a second touch. So nice attack there by the Ingram Warriors. 6-3, Ingram leads. Tell you what, first time out, we'll try to run down there and get with her.
Or in between games, if we don't get something, I'm sure we'll get a timeout at some point.
Yeah. Ingram back to serve here. Good pass up there by Morales. Nice swing there, Riley Escobar. Freshman with a good swing and a point for the Arabians.
The Arabians really needed that right there. Cutting into that lead, 6-4.
Here we go. Let's see how this goes. There's Bree serve. Outside quick attack by Ingram. Off the block of Oropeza, and Torres can't get there for the second touch.
She was there, Jimbo. Oropeza was, just didn't get up quite in time.
Good pace there by the Warriors as they held the middle blocker with the quick attack in the middle.
That is true.
So
watching this Warriors team play in game 1, they are a very talented club.
Ace serve there for the Warriors. So that's going to make it 8-4. Tell you what, I'm on the lookout for maybe getting a kid up here.
Looking myself. I see one walking in right there.
I know. She just doesn't know how much fun she's fixing to have, does
she? Bless their hearts if they walk anywhere near us.
Hey, we can get Katie.
Katie Lou. Come here, Katie Lou.
There's a serve by Ingram. This ball's going to be sent over by Morales. Here come the Warriors. Quick out of the middle. A nice swing there. Number 8 for Ingram with a nice attack on the quick. And that is McKenna Gelstone, it looks like. I don't have a great copy of the roster here. So we're going to try to zoom this in a little bit.
Oh, hey, we got Katie coming on board, Jimbo. Yeah. I tell you what, you talk on the radio one time with us, and the next thing you know, you're going to get it. That was a shank ball by the Arabians. It's 10-4.
Yeah. All right. Just kind of follow the ball here, Katie.
Coach Jay over here, I'm sure y'all can hear him give Katie some instruction. Like we said, we're trying to get this all worked out. Net ball serve right there by the senior from Ingram. Side out for the Arabians.
Does that make the score 10-5?
That is 10-5.
Excellent. Christina Morales back to serve for the Arabians. That ball is going to be a little out of system for Ingram, and that's going to be a point for the Arabians. Morales back to serve here for the Arabians. Another point for the Arabians as Ingram has a little bit of trouble with the serve receive here. So we're underway here. Set number 1. The Arabians trail Ingram 7-10. Morales back to serve. And that ball is going to land in. That'll be another point for the Divine Arabians. Is that zoomed in a little too much maybe?
Yeah, right there.
All right, we got it now. There is another good serve by Morales. That ball is going to be rolled over and out of bounds. So again, Arabians score the point here. getting some feedback in. They said that the two views are kind of cool. So here's Morales going to serve again. Outside attack coming for Ingram, and that ball's tied to the net. Again, a point for the Arabians, and the Arabians have tied this up 10-10.
Great job. I tell you what, if I might have to leave again if that's the case, Jimbo. Well, I'm glad to hear the people are liking the multiple views. We have 2 cameras today, but we're capable of putting a couple more out there potentially.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool because it works off all iOS stuff, so iPhones, iPads. So this ball is going to be rolled over, played up by the Arabians. Outside attack coming, that's Esquivel. And that ball is going to be hit out, and that'll be a point for the Warriors.
And dear me, Coach Jay, nobody has an iPhone.
No, they're hard to find around
anybody to help us video with.
Yeah.
Got the libero back to serve for
Ingram here. Here come the Arabians. Riley Esquivel right side. That ball is handled by Ingram. Outside attack coming. That ball is going to be dug by Morales. Here comes Esquivel, and that ball is going to be in the net. Point for the Lady Warriors.
Nice little rally there for the Arabians. Looked like it was going to be productive. We just didn't quite get the finish we were looking for.
So again, thank you for joining us here. Live from the DSAC, Vine Arabians, Ingram Warriors. Middle attack from Maddie Pike. She's going to tip that ball. It's going to be out of bounds, but that is a net violation on the Warriors. So we're going to get a point for the Arabians there.
That's right. It was nice for y'all to join us. This is a third game of a dual match. Divine beat Poteet. Ingram beat Poteet. So I guess this would be the rubber match. Nice serve by Riley. That ball is hit into the net. Point Arabians. That's going to tie us up at 12s.
K-Ray, I know you sent us a text earlier. If you could kind of give us some feedback as we go. Thank you. Way too many buttons to push, but it'll just take some getting used to here. Esquivel serve comes right back. That's going to be Pike. She's going to tip it, played back by Ingram. Both Gerlach and Pike go up for that one, and both make contact and send that ball flying out of bounds.
Well, you know, you got the righty, you got the lefty, but you know what, Jim? As a coach, I'd rather see that aggressive mistake right there than both of them looking at it and watching it fall on the ground.
Oh, most definitely here. Serve coming from Ingram. This ball is going to be passed up by Morales. Pike is just going to go punch it over. Again, with the happy birthday as that ball came right back.
Absolutely. That was a great play by Pike to even keep it on the net because they were about to tip that ball right back on us. She reached up with a long reach that she has and kept the ball in play and then got a happy birthday as a reward.
Bailey Orpeza back to serve for the Arabians here. Happy birthday ball again from Maddie Pike. We're going to have to work on when we switch these. It's kind of a little different. I don't know if we can watch the whole play from, we'll try it. Let's watch the whole play from
the Allie Taylor view.
The low angle here.
This is the Allie Taylor camera.
Well, that is an ace serve. So Arabians take the lead 15-13 here. I don't know. We'll just have to watch it later and see, I guess.
I guess so. If you guys got any feedback, we would love to hear it. Is that floor angle a good angle, a bad angle? Another ace serve by Bailey Oropeza. 16-13, Arabians lead.
Bailey back to serve here. 16-13. Here comes Ingram, outside attack. Big block by the Arabians. Looked like Gerlach and Maddie Pike there.
Big block by Gerlach and Pike right there. Nice rally by the Arabians.
17-13, Arabians lead here. Set number one. Orpeza serve is played up. This is going to be out of the middle. Not much going on there as the Arabians will win that point.
Ingram really looking out of sorts all of a sudden, and the Arabians just seem to be getting stronger and stronger as we go through this. Oh, sweet serve right there.
Ball out of bounds on the Arabian side, so point for the Arabians there.
Coach Vela's holding those timeouts close to his vest over there, Coach Jay.
Sure is. Here's another serve by Bailey, and that ball is going to sail out of bounds. So point for the Warriors.
Oh, he's calling timeout after they get a side out. That's interesting.
Well,
interesting use of a timeout there.
We're going to take our first commercial break here, so let's mute us, and we'll run this.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
All right, we're back here at the DSEC. Commercial ran about 3/4 of the way through with the scoreboard on it, but
we're getting it worked out. We got the bugs, and
you know there's actually an instant replay on here somewhere. We just got to find it.
Wow. That's like one more button that we don't need to have to push right now.
Kaylee can't give us a whole lot of feedback because she's studying med schools.
You know, like she's trying to be a doctor or something. Come on, Kay-Ray.
Net serve there by Ingram. That's going to give the Arabians the 20-14 lead.
In all honesty, I feel for Kay-Ray because I'm watching it in my house right now, and I know what the girl's going through.
Yes, I know one thing. Both your daughter and Kay-Ray are about a zillion times smarter than I am, so I will leave that to them.
And myself.
Maybe you and I combined times a zillion.
A little tip play to the middle, I swear, Coach Jay, I watch those plays. It looks like a throw to me, but that's what the good ones do, I guess. They make it look like that.
Just got a text in from Eric Smith. Said, look sharp, neat deal. Getting his money to us soon and info. He is going to be a sponsor for us this year.
Out of bounds serve right there. Be 21-15 Arabian lead here in game number 1. Again, like we talked about, that's another one of those guys that's always there. Eric Smith has written countless news stories for the Warhorses and Arabians, covering Natalia Athletics right now. Coach Beatty writing for him. But, again, another guy that is always there to help out.
Oh, yeah. Does all kinds of things for both the community of Devine and Natalia.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everything you do, Eric, and we appreciate you having us, being on board with us again this year for Warhorse and Arabian Athletics.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Ball hit out of bounds gives the Arabians the 22-15 lead. This ball is going to be a little tight. Tipped over the net, and that ball is going to find the floor. Looked like Morales might be there, but that was a great placement by the Ingram Warriors.
She couldn't have placed it any better. Morales was, like you said, right there. Just still unable to get to it. We're going to have to remember to get with the coach pregame and work on some last name enunciation over here, Jimbo.
Most definitely. Outside attack coming. This is going to be Esquivel. That's going to be tipped by Ingram. Here they come. Outside attack on their end. Nice ball there. Oropeza handles it. Lee Torres is going to punch that one over. Here come the Warriors. This is going to be back row attack. Little roll shot. Nice job by Morales there to get to it. Torres is going to go up, tip, and that is going to be sent back by Ingram. Nice play there by the Ingram Warrior.
Very much so. Those girls got up right there on that, and she couldn't do anything else with that ball. That's when you need your other camera at that end of the floor.
I think we came back to that camera, so mishandled serve there by the Arabians. That'll be another point for the Warriors. I think that's where I wanted to be. So,
I went one too many, my bad.
22-18 here. Good float serve by Ingram. Ball's going middle. This is going to be a...
We had another collision up at the net.
See what happens here.
It looked like somebody was for sure under the net. They're calling Ingram in the net right there.
That'll be the point for the Arabians, I believe.
The Ingram coach is looking. He's asking for a replay, but I think the Ingram player was clearly under the net.
And the question was,
in the net,
as that ball was tight, I'm sure there was a bunch of feet on that line.
Absolutely.
Near that line. So They haven't put the score up on the scoreboard yet. Looks like it is 23-18.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
That looked like she called Ingram in there. Shook with the serve. Nice serve by Lacey Shook. Unable to be handled. Looks like we are 24-18. Arabians with the first game point.
Let's try Allie Taylor down here on the floor, see what this looks like. Shook with the serve. Outside attack coming.
Nice job by Bailey Orthopaedia. She was right there, just a skosh late to getting her hands across that line to keep that ball on their side. But she saw what was coming. She read it well.
So 24-19 here. Ingram back to serve. Ball handled by Morales. Outside attack coming. This is going to be Orpeza. Blocked by Ingram. Good job by Morales digging that, keeping it in play. Here comes Ingram. Right side attack. Tip. Orpeza with the nice play.
Shook with a dig.
Looks like the Arabians are going to send it over. Here comes Ingram. Outside attack. That is going to be blocked, but out of bounds.
Wow.
Good point there for the Ingram Warriors.
That was a nice rally right there. Shook diving on the floor. Bailey Orpeza right there with a big block. Just couldn't quite get that ball to hit the line.
Ingram back to serve once again here, 24-20. Morales with a nice pass. That ball rolled over by Orpeza, finds the floor, and that is going to do it. That's going to be game one to the Arabians. So
that's what we're going to have to work on.
Yeah, with this iPad, with that mount, we got to work on our mount, but that's going to be game one. So Arabians take it 25-20. We're going to run some commercials, and we'll be right back. Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop. All right, we're back here for match number 2. I was trying to see if we could turn this camera around, and see if we could pick us up here, but nobody really wants to see us.
And who wants to see that?
No, nobody does. But a couple cool things. We can drop in our social media tag here, so catch us at DHS Broadcasting. Most of our games will be linked here. We'll send out the link about 15 minutes before. If we figure out how to do it even before that, we'll start that. Scoreboard back on here as game 2 is underway.
Please remember, we are a work in progress.
And will be. Good job there. Riley Esquivel keeping that ball alive, but a great job by the Ingram Warriors on the other side of the net, getting up to put that one down.
Right, being ready for it. Lots of neat things. Once again, thanks to our sponsors for getting out here. And as we said, hopefully we get a few more kids, a few more high school students in here to help us with the cameras. As we go forward.
This ball is going to be pushed outside. That's tied over the net. Again, Ingram up to make the play. So they're up 2-0 here.
Doing volleyball tonight, Coach Sessions, but on Thursday we're going to do a football scrimmage. Not sure we're going to use this platform again, but we are experimenting with it. Maybe get a couple of different angles, sideline view. Nice swing right there by Maddie Pike for the kill. Arabians needing that one to stem the tide right there.
Most definitely. Good swing by Maddie Pike, the senior there.
Very good swing right there.
So we're just underway, set number 2. Or pays it back for the jump float. Ball is tight. Good play by Ingram. Nice block there by Gerlach. And that is going to give the Arabians another point. 2-2 here.
Two well-matched teams right here.
That little low angle by Allie Taylor down there is not bad.
No, that's neat.
I don't know that I'd want to watch the whole game there, but
no, but it definitely is beneficial when you're watching that person serve.
That was a roll shot that's going to find the floor for the Ingram Warriors, and that was some nice agility by Coach Kaylin Rotrammel over on the bench there. She got out there in a hurry.
I was going to say, I hadn't seen her move like that since she played basketball for us back in the day.
3-2 here, Ingram up.
She'll probably appreciate that comment.
Yes. Gerlach's going to just send this one over free. Here comes Ingram. Little out of system. They'll free it over as well. Arabians attack. Gerlach right side, one-on-one there. And she's going to win that battle. Point for the Arabians.
Nice job taking advantage of that. Ingram gave them that free ball, and the Arabians took it and used it.
All tied up at 3 here. Net serve by Maddie Pike gives the point to the Warriors. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing that you don't have to describe everything going on here. People can see it because all these buttons to push.
Pushing the buttons and moving the things around. And yeah, and who's going to click one? We borrowed quite a bit of equipment from Miss Petty. Back row attack by Oropeza. Nice swing.
Nice swing. Haven't seen that a lot from the Arabians this year. It's good to see that. Little wall shot there by Ingram. That ball was pretty high, and Morales played it. Didn't quite know if it was in or out, and it was off her for a point for the Warriors.
Yeah. Some young kids for Coach Mack this year, and they're doing some really good things. You know, the future is going to be bright for Coach Mack with this young, talented group.
Serving the net there, point for the Arabians. I was just looking at their back row there. You had sophomore, freshman.
Right.
In the back row on that last rotation, so.
Couple of good senior leaders out here. Here's one, Allie Stevens coming up to serve for her.
4-5 Arabians trail here. This is going to be a good float by Allie. Right side attack, that's tight. And not much Ingram can do with that one, as that'll be a point for the Arabians. Oops, not 2 points, 1 point.
Hey, I know we're homers, but come on now. Oh, we're bound to screw that up a few times before it's all over with.
Several. Good pass there by Ingram. Nice play as the outside hitter got up and just dumped that ball right over the Arabian block.
And everybody, and that whole block right there, Jimbo was set up to block cross, and she pushed that ball straight down the line. Nice adjustment by her in the air.
Yep. Here's another serve by the Warriors. That played up by Oropeza. Outside attack coming Esquivel. Off the block. Nice touch there by Ingram. They're going to send this over. Arabians have it free. Middle attack, Alvarez, and that ball is going to be in the net. 4 touches. Point for the Warriors.
Arabians weren't unable to take advantage of that free ball like they did just a few plays ago. And against a good team like this, you're going to want to take advantage of every one of those free balls.
Most definitely here. Ingram back to serve. And that is going to be an ace serve. That ball looked like a knuckleball and just dropped right after it crossed the net.
I'm telling you what, Coach Jay, I've watched a lot of baseball this year. I didn't see anything that knuckled like that all summer. Woo! That was tough.
8-5 here. Ingram leading in set number 2. Arabians up 1-0. Outside attack for Esquivel. And that ball is going to end up at a point for the Arabians.
No, we also had a net violation there as well. And another stub for the Arabians. Lacey Shook in the game. I think she'll come back here and serve for us. Bree Torres heading out. Couple more young ones.
Yep. Shook to serve. Good pass up there, middle attack. Nice tip. Oropeza there for that, though. Here comes Esquivel off the block and down. Big block there by the Ingram Warriors.
That front line for the Ingram Warriors can get up, Jim.
Yes, they can. Riley tried to go a little off speed there, and they were there waiting.
And they were ready. Well, you're over there pushing the buttons, partner. What's it like on this software?
It's not bad. There's a few little tweaks we have to make, but I think we're going to be able to do some pretty cool stuff with it. Oropeza is just going to send this one over. Middle attack. This is going to be tipped. Again, good play by Oropeza. Arabian's going to run it down, send it over. Ingram here, quick outside attack, and that ball is off the antenna. Point for the Arabians.
You know, isn't it just like everything else? If you had a little bit of this software and a little bit of that other software, you'd have the best of both worlds right there. But we're going to make it work.
Morales back to serve here. Outside attack coming for Ingram, and that is going to be off the block and down. And that'll be a point for the Warriors. Notice there's a little latency when it comes from the iPad down there back up here.
A
little bit, so something we're going to have to tweak.
That'll be something we'll have to watch, see what the difference is if we're at the football field.
Definitely. Ball off of Oropeza there, and that'll be another point for Ingram.
Yep.
They lead this one 11-7. Ingram back to serve here. There we go. This is going to be played by Morales. They're going to try to back set Maddie Pike. She tips it over. That ball is going to be sent over out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Arabians.
Another substitution here. Allie Stevens out. Elena Gerlach coming in. Elena being another one of the young ones. The young front row. But the anchor with the senior in the middle.
Good serve by Esquivel. Quick attack coming. That's going to be dug by Oropeza. Good dig there.
That was Shook.
That was Shook.
Shook with it. I'll tell you what, when they're standing side by side, number 5 and number 7, when we're standing there side by side with the mask on.
And the maroon headband.
Both of them had the pre-wrap headband. Oropeza had a good swing at that. That was a big old block she had to try to go over. At the out.
That ball's going to be served out. That'll be a point for the Ravens.
Coach Quiz getting in the game.
Yeah.
Coach Quiz never missed the opportunity to get in the game somewhere.
No. Oropeza is going to be back to serve here for the Arabians. Good shot of her jump float here. And that ball is going to be served out of bounds on the far side, so that'll be a point for Ingram.
I think you have to watch her and then switch it.
Yeah. Ingram back to serve here. There we go.
played up by Morales. Maddie's just going to roll it in there.
That ball is just long. Yeah, point for the Arabians.
There's Doc getting in a shot.
Good job, Doc. It's not bad enough with me and Schmitty on it. Now you're going to be on there too.
Maddie Pike serving for the Arabians.
Arabians trail by 3 here. Oh, nice set. Nice play.
That was well done by Ingram right there with the Maddie Pike, the biggest blocker we have on the back row right there. That was well timed on their part.
Yeah. 13-10. No, 14-10, I believe.
14-10.
Yeah, little late on the scoreboard. There it is. Bree Torres is going to handle this one. This is going to go back to her outside. And that's going to be in the net. Another point for the Warriors.
Tim, and that right there, that's a couple of young players right there with Bree Torres and Riley Esquivel on that. And they're going to get better as they go. You can see it. You can see it. This game is a little bit fast for them right now.
Well, this ball is played up by Oropeza. They're going to go to the middle. It's going to be Alvarez. She's going to push corner. Played up easily by Ingram. That ball's a little tight. Good job by Bree to send it back. Ingram gets the touch, but nobody there for the second point for the Arabians. You know, you're talking about these kids just need some time, and they're going to get it. This is about the 4th different lineup Coach Max had to go with due to some injuries and other things with the Arabians.
That is correct, and you know, and everybody deals with that, with the injuries, you know, and just when you get a group coming together, and then you have a rolled ankle or something like that, and you have to readjust. It takes a little while to get back in the swing of things.
Middle attack here, nice spot there. Good redirect by the Warriors there. See, we've got 16-11. The scoreboard has 15-11.
And let's see what we got. And
we'll wait and see what happens here in a minute. Good serve there by Ingram. That is going to be an ace serve as Christina Morales cannot handle that one.
I'll tell you what, Jimbo, if we'd have had Allie Taylor's camera on right there, that ball was coming right into the lens.
In fact, let's just try it. Let's see what this looks like with the serve from the other side here.
All right, that sounds good. See what it looks like coming at our girls. That was Oropeza with the dig. Allie Stevens setting it up. Riley putting it down the line. Great swing by the freshman. Not sure what that looked like for our viewers. I hope it looked good.
And I hope I didn't change it before the ball landed on the other side. But, yeah, nice swing there by Riley. Cutting the lead to 4 or 5. We'll see.
Yeah. Shook back to serve for the Arabians.
Lacey serve is good there. Here comes outside attack. And right off the block, little off-speed roll shot. It utilized well.
And I tell you what, Coach Mack can't believe it. That ball looked like it was a throw. Looked like that girl grabbed that ball and threw it, but nonetheless.
Yeah, early in the season you get a little of that. And been some double contacts that have been let go as well. That's an ace serve as that ball falls in front of Shook.
That ball had some serious top spin on it right there, Coach Sessions. I don't know if that video will do that justice right there. But Coach Mack is definitely talking to her back row about scooting up a step.
Another good jump serve. This one is handled well by Shook. This is going to be Riley out of the middle. Has to tip it over. Timing was off. Right side attack. That ball is going to be just wide. Allie Stevens letting that one go.
That was a great adjustment Coach Mack made right there. Pushed Shook up. Well, she put the whole back row up one step, and Lacey was right there. That ball came right to her.
Morales back to serve. This is going to be middle attack. That ball is going to be at a point for the Arabians as it doesn't clear the net.
That ball did not even come over the net. Aha.
Yeah. Another good serve by Morales. Outside attack. That ball is going to be cut at an angle.
Up. Yeah. What do we call it?
A point for the Arabians. That ball was outside the intent.
That ball was outside the intent. No.
Point for Ingram.
I thought that's what the line judge was waving her flag for, but apparently that was something else entirely. That ball is served out of bounds. Ball don't lie, Coach Jay. I've heard that said somewhere before.
So
we're at 19-15 on one scoreboard and 20-15 on the other, and I think if they go check, I believe Coach Jay's in the right here, but
don't give me too much credit. It could easily be off. Here you go. Right side attack from Ingram. That's going to be played up by Gerlach. Here comes Orpeza, and that ball's going to be hitting the net.
I was going to say, I like the scoreboard score better than our score, but.
Well, you know, we are at Divine. We might have to make Ingram go to 26 to win a game. Well, we made kids run, you know, a couple too many laps in the mile or 2 mile at times. So
I can't believe we can't count to 8.
This ball's going to be sent over by Gerlach. Nice play there by Ingram to keep it alive. That ball is off the top of the net back to Ingram's side, so that'll be a point for the Arabians.
Boy, that ball looked like it was about to roll. We got another young kid coming in, Shook coming out, and Chloe. Is that Chloe that's just getting in the game?
Chloe Gonzalez in. Bailey back to serve here. Ball is middle attack, tipped over and off of Riley Esquivel there. Again, a nice timing play by the Warriors.
Nice timing play by the Warriors. Good hustle play by Riley trying to get there. That ball went right over everybody and right behind another player. Orpeza with the dig right there. Outside to Chloe right off the bat. That is a big block for that young lady to try to get it over.
I love the attack that Chloe had there, coming in aggressive with a good hard swing, but that block was big in front of her, and it went down on the Arabian side.
Absolutely was.
Orpeza with the miss hit on the serve receiver. That's going to give Ingram the point here. We're going to step away. We will be right back. This is Arabian Volleyball.
Stop by Mag's Place in Divine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Divine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.security.
All right, we are coming back here to the DSAC. And looks like after conferring with the table, it is 23-16 Ingram. So we're going to see what I can do if I can multitask. This is going to be off Morales. This is going to be played up Maddie Pike, right side. That ball is going to be played by Ingram. Off the Arabian block by Pike. Ingram plays it up, middle attack. Again, Pike gets a touch, dug by Orpeza. It's going to be Gerlach. Ooh. Right side, tips it over, played up by Ingram. Little tip there, and that ball's going to be off Pike and down for a point.
Good rally right there by both teams, Coach Sessions. It just weren't quite able to make it happen for the Arabians.
No. Here's a good serve by Ingram. Played up by Orpeza. Pike's going to push to the corner. Played up by Ingram. Outside attack coming, and that ball is going to find the floor. And that is going to do it for game number 2. The Warriors take this one 25-16.
Makes us all tied up at 1-1. We'll step away for a moment to hear from our sponsors, and we will be right back from Divine DSAC.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Divine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2000. 2622.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec. Medina Electric Cooperative.
All right, we're back here at DSAC. It looks like we lost our feed there. Again, we're working out some gremlins here. I think I might be a little loud. We've lost some feed, so we're going to try to restream it. And we're tied up 1 game apiece here. Getting some notifications in.
Sorry about that, folks.
All right. Test 1. All right. So we are getting ready for game number 3. Leah, it's loud, I think. Getting ready for game number 3 here from the DSAC. Again, you're just going to have to give us a little back. And is it the same link? Okay, cool.
Yes, I just checked on my phone. We are at the same length. If you lost us, just obviously you're not listening to me right now, but the same length will bring you right back in to where we are, which is about to begin game number 3. Tied up here, 1-1. Like I said, 2 evenly matched teams here.
Here's a serve by Ingram. This is going to be played up by the Arabians. Maddie Pike out of the middle. Ball is going to be tipped up and over, and here we go. Good dig there by the Arabians. Middle attack by Ingram, and that ball is going to be redirected down for a point. And there we go. We got to go to game number 3. All right, I think we're good to go now, Coach Schmidt.
Well, bugs we're working out. Like you said, gremlins. Ooh, little redirect on that happy birthday over there.
Nice play there by Ingram. Coming off the momentum of a game 2 win. They're out early here, 2-0.
That was Anna Crittenden. No, I'm sorry. That was Carly Bonham. She's a senior, number 2 for them, and she did that like a senior. Whoop.
Little miscommunication there. Hey, it works on both teams.
I'm telling you, man, I talk about it, but that might be the ticket right there. If we need a point, I might have to talk about the other team a little bit.
Hey, check this out, Allie. Look, I can control your camera.
We got all kinds of things going on here. Bailey Oropeza is back for the serve. Deep.
This is rolled over. Bailey with a nice play here. Right side attack. This is going to be Gerlach sending it to a corner. Good spot there. Ingram's got to run it down. Good hustle there by the Warriors. Here come the Arabians. Maddie Pike out of the middle, and that ball is going to be hit wide, out of bounds.
That's a great spot, a great choice to go to, and she just hit it a hair long. Foot shorter, and it's in. But isn't that the way that always goes? A little more top spin, it gets down. Gym's kind of getting a little rowdy now.
It is. It's kind of nice to hear some noise coming out of the gym. Earlier in the Poteet game, it was almost like it was dead. Little joust at the net here. And Ingram, those big girls up front, take care of that and send it back on the Arabian side.
I'll tell you what, as our viewers saw right there, every time that ball is close to the net, there's not just one Ingram girl there. There's at least two, if not three. And they cover some area over the top of that net.
Here's a good serve. That ball's out of bounds, though. Good read by the Arabians there.
Chloe over there on that side.
Let's see what it looks like. Breeze coming in for Chloe. All right.
Maddie
Pike
back to serve. Shot outside. Big swing down. That was number 3, Anna Crittenden. That's the other senior on this team. Ingram only has 2 seniors, number 2 and number 3.
That was a nice play as they ran the middle attack kind of wide.
Kind of decoyed it. And
left it one-on-one on the outside, and Ingram was able to take advantage of that. A 5-2 here. Torres going to handle that. Arabians out of system. They'll send it over free. Here comes Ingram. Outside attack. Tip. Ball played over by the Arabians.
Nice
They're
hustle
just
play
going
by
to roll
Darian.
it over, yep. Tip there by Esquivel. Ingram hustling the ball, and they'll send it back. See if the Arabians can get something here. This is going to be Gerlach on the right side. That ball is going to be
She never had
the antenna, yeah.
Never had a chance for that one, Jim. They were scrambling around like crazy. Everybody was out of system, and we just put that ball just a little too far outside to be able to make a play on it.
I like the idea, though, by Riley Esquivel, the freshman, trying to set that back set. A tough set, but no fear in trying to set it.
And absolutely.
Middle attack coming this time for the Arabians. That's Darian Alvarez. Nice job by the Warriors there to keep that ball up. This is going to be Gerlach
again.
Right
Ooh.
side, and that ball is going to be blocked.
Big block right there. Again with that back set, Jim, no fear. And, you know, it's a great option when you got Gerlach, the left-hander, on this side. It really is going to be something that Coach Mack's going to be able to build on as she goes forward with this team. Lots of positives for Coach Mack going forward.
Ingram starting to kind of get things going, and tough serve there. Morales is going to run down the second touch. Alvarez sends it over. Here come the Warriors. Outside attack, and that ball is going to be hitting the net. That'll be a point for the Arabians.
That ball was hitting the net, but Gerlach and Darian Alvarez were right there for the block. Gerlach will check out of the game, and Allie Stevens is in, a senior for Coach Mack. She's back to serve.
Stevens with the serve. A little out of system here. That ball is going to be tipped by Alvarez. She's going to send it over, and that's going to be a double contact point for Ingram.
That Ingram coach was working for that call over there, Coach Jay. That was a good attempt by Darian right there to get that block. 8-3, Arabians trail here. Game number 3. That ball's long, served out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
Trying to think if we need to zoom in a little bit with Allie's camera up here, or if we should.
Shook and Bree. If anybody's out there watching, let us know. Would it be better with a little tighter shot from this camera now that we're moving it back and forth, or is it good the way it is?
This ball is going to be back row attack, rolled over by Ingram. Outside attack coming for the Arabians. Esquivel, big swing through the block and down.
That was a big swing by the freshman right there. As you said a while ago when she said it, no fear there, no fear on that swing, Jim.
You can see, we're only in the second week of the season, but you can see the confidence growing in that young lady.
Absolutely. A star in the making.
Good serve here by Shook. This is going to go right side. A little miscommunication there as 2 Ingram Warriors went up for that one.
Yep.
Point for the Arabians.
Yep. Didn't communicate very well with each other there. Both of them went to try to attack that. Shook back for another serve as the Arabians get closer.
Nice play there as the Ingram Warriors were able to direct that one right over the net down on the Arabian side of the floor. Eric just texted in. He said maybe a little closer at times, but wider allows you to see the whole play. So both positives, he said.
Net serve right there. The senior Crittenden with that serve right there.
I don't want to move it in too much because our tripod's not the greatest here, and I don't want to have Allie moving all over the place.
Well, and we're worried about zooming it in when the fans get excited here in the stands. And, big block right there by Maddie Pike. Just didn't get it to go down on our side, but she was there.
Yeah, sitting at the top of the bleachers up here, the foot stomps come across pretty
violently on our camera picture.
That is a great description.
Libero back to serve for Ingram right now. That would be number 7, Macy. Macy's a sophomore. I'm not going to attempt the last name, Coach Jay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Macy.
Served out of bounds there. That'll be a point for the Arabians, yeah. Yeah, you say it, and then you go look it up, and you're like, oh, man. Some of the pronunciations that we run into on occasion. Like you said, it would be nice to talk to the coaches and get some pronunciations there. That ball is going to be too tight to the net for the Arabians. That'll be a point for Ingram.
11-8. Ingram extends their lead. I'm sorry. There's 3 seniors. This is another senior. McKenna, number 8, is also a senior on this team.
Short serve played up by Morales. Pike tries to get there a little late. Not able to get to that one, so that'll be another point for the Warriors.
Which makes sense because her play a while ago where she dumped that ball over on the second contact was definitely a heads up from a veteran-type player.
And right on cue, we get some foot stomping and some camera shaking, but that's okay.
Nice pass by Lacey, and Riley with the dump puts it in the hole to Arabian Point.
Yeah, that ball was a little tight to the net. Good job by Riley getting there, getting to it without getting above the net.
Absolutely. Shook is checked out, and Chloe has checked back into the game. Looks like we've got a wet spot on the floor maybe. Mm-hmm. We had Tal coming out to do a little bit of yard work.
Yep, looks like they got it all figured out there. So we are back ready to play.
Laura Pays is going to be the server for the Arabians here.
Tied to 1 game apiece here between the Arabians and the Warriors. Laura Pays a serve, played up. Ingram's going to go outside. This is just going to be rolled over and handled by Orpeza. Here's Pike out of the middle. Nice dig there by Ingram. They're going to roll it over off Pike and down for the point.
That's 2 times that Coach Max Middles have been there and gotten a piece of the ball, just not quite all that they need to get it to go back on the Ingram side.
Ingram back to serve, up by 4, 13-9. Good play there by Zoe Gonzalez. Swing off the block. It's going to be sent back over by Ingram, out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
Nice job by Chloe there again. Another aggressive attack by the young lady.
And again, a young player, sophomore coming in.
Sophomore coming in. Libero substitution. Maddie Pike back to serve, and Darian Alvarez in. Libero Morales gets a little breather.
Outside attack coming for Ingram. Nice dig there by Oropeza. Chloe's going to roll it over. That's played up by Ingram. A little dump there. Nobody home as the Arabians got caught there.
That's the senior number 8, McKenna, with that little dump. That's, I don't know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th time she's got that little dump right into the center of the floor.
Well, and with the Ingram running that fast-paced offense, some of the Arabian wings trying to get to their defensive positions.
Absolutely.
Quick. This ball is going to be set behind Gerlach. That's going to be 4 touches for the Arabians. So, point for Ingram there. 15-10, Ingram up. Here in set number 3. Both teams tied, 1 set apiece. Ace serve there for Ingram.
It's caught all the Arabians flat-footed right there. Serving for Ingram, that is number 4, Jasmine Leah. She's a junior. She's also, I believe, the coach's daughter. And on cue, I talked about her. She served that out of bounds. Might have to do this more often.
So it doesn't just happen on our team. It's nice to know.
Apparently, I have the magic touch. Got a couple of substitutions coming up. We have Elena Garlock heading out and
Allie Stevens
coming in, and then Bree coming in for Chloe. And Allie Stevens will be back to serve.
Stevens serve, played up by Ingram. They're going to just tip this over. That's handled by Esquivel. Outside attack coming by Esquivel off the block. Nice touch there by Ingram. They'll dig that up. Outside attack, and that ball is going to find the floor. And that was an athletic play by the Ingram Warriors.
Very talented team, this Ingram Warrior team.
Another good serve here by Ingram. A little out of system here for the Arabians. Got to go outside. Roll shot by Esquivel. Played up by Ingram. Nice pass. Quick. Ball tipped back over by Leal. Here comes Ingram outside. That is off the Arabian block. Down for a point.
Got a timeout by Coach Mack here. Arabians down 18-11. And we'll be right back from Divine DSAC.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
All right, we're back here at the DSAC. Good serve there by Ingram. That's going to result in another point. And Coach Schmidt, we were just informed by Allie Taylor sitting next to us that sometimes Zoe Gonzalez comes out as Chloe Gonzalez.
And I apologize. I'm sure I'm screwing that one up.
You think we can blame it on the mask?
Yeah, that's what we're going to say. It's all a mask enunciation.
Sorry, Zoe. We'll make sure we get that right going forward. And Arabians aren't going to be able to send that one over, so that's going to be another point for Ingram. They're now up 20-11. Something that you don't like to see from out of Coach Mack. She had a timeout, come back, and went right to a bad serve receive. So
Absolutely.
Something to work on for the Arabians here. Oropeza with a nice serve receive there. This is going to be Alvarez out of the middle and a little long. You know, I'm punching the numbers in there. I just didn't turn the scoreboard back on. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ed. You know, it's a team effort here. We found out that the scoreboard stays on during the commercials. Figure, you know, the sponsors love the Arabians, but they probably don't necessarily need the scoreboard in their ad.
Yeah. Another
Nice
tough
play,
serve
Allie.
by Ingram. Good play by Devine to get that back. This ball is going to be hit left-handed. And that ball is going to be just out. So
I think that's all she could do with that.
Yeah, that was a really nice play to make that adjustment.
Very athletic play. You commented on that several times. Shook back in the game for Bree, and she goes straight back to serve.
Lacey Shook, Jr. for the Arabians.
Good aggressive serve.
There's the dump, played up by Esquivel. Alvarez is going to send that one over. Outside attack coming, and nice swing there as the Ingram Warriors find the floor.
Big swing by Crittenden. She's a senior for Ingram Warriors. She's going to go back and serve. Good to get her off the front row for the Arabians.
Most definitely.
That young lady can get up. Very talented volleyball player.
Morales with the serve receive. Can't get there for Stevens. Point for the Ingram Warriors. So,
again, we're tied up. This is the third game. We're tied up.
2 sets to 1?
2 sets apiece.
Or one set
apiece.
Yeah.
Oh, we can screw this up with the best of them, Coach
Yes,
J.
we can. We have definitely reached our threshold for today. Escobar's going to roll that over. That's going to find the back
That was
line and be a point.
Good spot right there by Escobar. Libero substitution. Miss Morales back to serve, and Maddie Pike back in the middle.
Christina's serve played up by the libero for
There we go.
Little miss hit there as they looked like they were just trying to tip that one over the block. Arabians will take the point for sure.
That's right. It'd be a nice little Arabian rally right here.
Morales, another good serve. That's going to be an ace serve as it finds the floor.
Coach Jay, I'm not sure anybody could have seen this, but something fell on the floor. Maddie Pike picked it up and sailed it out. Coach Rotrammel caught it and deposited in the trash can. We need to, I tell you what.
Well, I'm telling you.
That's some basketball talent right there.
Roll shot here. That ball is going to find the floor for the Warriors. Rotrammel's just showing off her athleticism.
I'll tell you what, she's having an outing tonight.
She is having a game. Set point here coming for Ingram, 24-15. Trying to take the 2-game-to-1 lead. That serve is going to be out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Arabians.
Nice job by Oropeza over there, like we talked about, foot on the line. Lena Gerlach in, Allie Stevens out. Gerlach trying to pump up the team right here.
Escobar back to serve. Ingram's going to go outside on this. That ball is going to find the deep corner, and that is going to do it. Ingram's going to take set number 3, 25-16.
We'll take a 2-1 lead.
Yes, 2-games-to-1 lead. We'll be back in a minute. This is Arabian Volleyball.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime, or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
Welcome back to the Devine DSAC, where we are in the third match of a dual match between Devine Poteet and Ingram. We have Devine and Ingram playing right now. Ingram up 2 games to 1. About to start game number 4. And as is the norm, with our systems. Coach Jay is working on how can I hook up another camera
Yes.
to this system. So because we can't make 2 work, but 3 or 4 would definitely be better, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Allie Taylor's up here being our camera girl, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are crazy."
Yeah, we are definitely jumping off the deep end on this one. No floaties, nothing.
Floaties? What be floaties? Looks like the Arabians have the serve. We're going to have Esquivel back to start things off for the Arabians.
Here's the serve by Esquivel. Nice touch there on the block by the Arabians. This is going to be Oropeza. She's going to send it to Gerlach, and that ball is going to get misplayed, and that'll be a point from Ingram. It looked like Gerlach was kind of chasing the ball, trying to help out, and then they sent it back her way to attack it.
Yep, and she was trying to get that. She was trying to make a big swing to get that ball deep because it was going to be a free ball, and just didn't work out for her. Here's serves, played up by Shook. Nice quick set right there, Maddie Pike. Boy,
nice play there by Ingram.
It is. Those girls' arms are all over the place.
Looked like Pike had a spot, and Ingram made a nice dig and then a quick reaction at the net to send that over for the point.
They did. That was that sure looked like the location it needed to go when Maddie went to put it in that hole over there.
Short serve there, played up by Oropeza. This is going to be Pike. She's going to tip it over or roll it over there with middle attack quick. That ball's off the net, off Oropeza, point for Ingram.
Another quick run by Ingram. Ingram's run a little bit of everything. Jim, some quicks, shooting the ball to the outside, back set. Not much back row though.
No.
See if we can talk them into trying something else. Maybe they won't be good at. Oh, that was a nice serve right there. Float serve right into the middle. Get that hold. Arabians just having a hard time reading where that ball was going.
Short serve played up by Esquivel there. This is going to be Shook out of the back row. Nice play by Ingram. They're going to go middle, and that ball is going to find the floor as well.
I'm going to tell you what, you guys are watching right there. That ball was set over her head. That was not where she needed it to be, but she still was able to get a hand on it and get that ball down in the floor somewhere.
.5-0 here. Ingram out early in game number 4. Short serve that's going to come up for a point.
Like Coach Mack is going to ask for a timeout, 6-0. We're going to step away and we'll be right back.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
All right, welcome back here to the DSAC, Devine Student Activity Center. Set number 4, as Ingram leads 2-1. They jumped out to a quick 6-0 lead here, Gary.
Yeah, they did. You know, we had a tight match, and I looked for the Arabians. Coach Mack had that timeout. I looked for good things out of this timeout.
Short serve, trouble with the receiver. Arabians send it over free, and here comes Ingram, and they have just they haven't really hit much hard. They've just put the ball in the right places.
That's exactly right, Jim. In this game, I don't know that they've hit one hard, but a lot of dinks and dunks.
Now, they do have the ability to do
They
that.
absolutely have the ability to hit it hard at you, and that's kind of what's got the Arabians on their heels right now, is the fact that you're waiting for that big swing coming, and then you get this little dink and dunk. And let's not forget, she served it well right there. That was a serving error on her part. Arabians are back to serve. It's Bailey Oropeza to serve for the Arabians right now.
Zoe Gonzalez entering for the Arabians front row as well. Good play up by Ingram. This is going to be an outside attack off the Arabian block. And they're going to transition. Here comes Pike out of the middle. That's going to be played up. Tipped over on two. Again, a good spot and a happy birthday opportunity. The Arabians lucky to dodge that bullet right there.
Yes, they were. A little swing and miss right there. We didn't have anybody up there to get that block. And we were just fortunate she hit it into the net. Oropeza with the serve. Nice serve. Back row attack right there on cue. And I don't know if that was going to make it over, but had it made over, Maddie Pike was right there ready to swat that thing down.
Arabians now down 4, 3-7 here. Oropeza back. Good serve again by Oropeza. Ingram is going to send this one over. Esquivel plays it up. Pike, and then it's going to be Gonzalez. Has to bring it back, cut down the net. Nice play by Ingram there. A roll shot played up by Esquivel. Outside attack for Gonzalez. That's going to be played up by Ingram. Back row here for Ingram. That's going to be played by Morales. Arabians are going to send this one over. Gerlach pushes it over. Played up by Ingram. Good swing there. Off the block. Nice dig by
hustle.
Oropeza. Arabians send it over free. Here comes Ingram. Another little dump. That's going to be played by Gerlach. Pike sends it over. A little miscommunication there on the side of Ingram. And that'll be a hard-earned point for the Arabians.
That is. The Arabians are getting these points. They're getting themselves back in the game. They're doing it the old-fashioned way with some hard work right there. Oropeza are still serving for the Arabians.
Good serve there, played up by Ingram. Right side attack. And that ball is going to be off the block, down for a point for Ingram. Ingram back to serve here. Ball is going to be a point for Ingram as that ball is not handled by the Arabians.
This is Emma Schmidt. She's a sophomore serving back there for Ingram.
Another tough serve by Schmidt there. This is going to be sent over by Morales. Here comes Ingram, a little combination play. Good dig by Esquivel. Pike sends it over. Outside attack coming. That's going to be off the block. Good dig there by Morales. Outside, and that is going to be a double contact on the Arabians. And a point for the Ingram Warriors.
Hard playing by the Arabians, just couldn't quite get it to where it needed to be. 10-4. We are in game number 4 with Ingram leading 2-1. If you're joining us late.
Yeah. Another point for the Ingram Warriors as they continue to serve aggressive. Looks like Bree Torres will be in. Zoe Gonzalez out for the Arabians.
Coach Mack trying to change up the serve receive just a little bit to see if she can't get a pass made.
Torres is going to roll that one over. Ingram's there. Outside attack coming off the block. Gerlach off the net. Pike plays it back up. Esquivel sends it over. Here comes Ingram again off the block. Good job by the Arabians getting a touch there. Pike out of the middle. And that ball is going to find its way down for a point.
Good play by Maddie Pike. Right there getting the kill. She's going to step back and get to serve for the Arabians. Darian Alvarez checks back into the game on the front row. Good serve right there by Maddie Pike.
Down ball coming here. Pike with the dig. Orpeza's got a second touch. Torres is going to send it over. And that ball is still being played here. Thought it might have been out behind the antenna. Ingram sends it over. Here come the Arabians. Torres down the line.
And that ball is in. Down the line and in. The Ingram players kind of let up a little bit. They thought that ball went outside the antenna, but that official was right there, and no call. Point Arabians. Matty Pike back to serve number 2.
Well, looks like we've got another break in the action here. A little slick spot on the floor. So looks like that is taken care of. Again, thank you to all the sponsors that have tuned in, that have pitched in this year. We have a long list. We only have a limited number of commercials right now, but more coming in the near future.
And thank y'all for tuning in to join us on this broadcast. We have a ways to go in it tonight, but we appreciate you checking it out. Please share the link, pass it on. I don't know if anybody really wants to listen to us, Coach Jay, but it's awesome that this is a way that everybody gets to watch the Warhorse and Arabians participate this year.
Good dig there by Orpeza. This is going to be rolled over by the Arabians there.
Looks like it.
This is going to be tipped, and we're going to have a net violation on the Arabians, so that'll be a point for Ingram. Yeah, and it's kind of cool. Most of the coaches we've talked to from the opposing coaching staffs, they want to know the link so they can send it out and let parents, grandparents that can't come to the game be able to watch. So we appreciate anybody tuned in from Ingram tonight.
Absolutely. And Ingram, we apologize if I have butchered any names tonight. I have not my intent. We were going to have to do better at getting down there. We're trying to get this all set up tonight. But as we get going on this, we'll get down there. We'll talk to the coaches. We'll get some of this enunciation down. That's not going to help me because apparently I can't speak anyway. Or I speak English very goodly, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Another ace serve by Ingram right there brings the score to 15-6.
And, what everybody needs to remember is you get what you pay for around here. And
absolutely.
This is some of the cheapest talent in town, if you can consider it talent.
Yeah, that's a big stretch on that word, talent right there, Coach Sessions.
Here comes Ingram, right side attack. That ball is going to be put down. That has been a lot of cross-court action from that right side, and that ball down the line.
Down the line just caught him totally off guard. Now, I will say this. When you do football, we have a timeout here from Coach Mack. I'll come back with that thought when we return. We'll be back from Divine DSAC.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian athletic program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Divine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Divine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Hours of operation are 8:30 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and closed on Sundays. Contact Roy Ortiz Jr. for more information. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Divine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663.
Jump back into the live action here. Tough serve received there for the Arabians, and that's going to be a point for the Ingram Warriors.
As I was going to say a while ago, Coach Sessions, you made a comment about talent. You do work with a talented broadcaster in the football in Mr. Sadler.
Yes.
Mr. Sadler does have the talent for broadcasting. Now, he has the face for radio.
Yes, as do we all.
Yeah, that's why Quiz picked us.
Good swing there through the Arabian block and down. And that'll be a point for Ingram. And they're cruising in this one, 18-6.
They really are. They have all the momentum right now. The Arabians got their shoulders down a little bit, but no quit in them. You know?
No, not at all. Expect the Arabians to fight this one through. Good pass there. This is going to be a middle attack. Alvarez
great job by Darian. That's all she could do with that.
Made it work.
That was, what did you say, lemonade out of lemons?
I believe that's it. Substitution for the Arabians. Allie Stevens coming back in. Lena Gerlach out.
Allie stepping back there to serve. Senior trying to employ her teammates to get fired up. We have another spot on the floor over there. Ingram did play back-to-back games over there, so I guess with the girls diving on the floor and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think when I moved the truck over here earlier, it was 105 degrees on the thermometer there.
That does not surprise me. It has been very warm.
Stevens back to serve. There's going to be a middle attack, right side hitter coming in the middle attack there, and that is going to be a point for
Jim. Their timing on that quick right now is about as good as you would want it to be. They're looking mid-season form, not early season form with that quick.
I think the car people would say they're hitting on all cylinders.
That would be. And we have some car people ads.
We do. Nice job there,
nice
Escobar.
play.
Nice little tip.
That was a very nice play by Riley. She definitely found the hole. Bree Torres out. Lacey Shook back in. Shook will be coming back to serve. 19-8. Arabians, and Arabians down 2-1 here.
Shook with a good serve. Another good pass by the libero from Ingram. That ball is going to find the back corner.
Back row attack right there,
and go ahead.
I was just going to say we spoke of it earlier, and they're trying everything right now.
And they really are. You know what? It's tough for the Arabians right now with these young kids, but they're getting to see it.
Oh, absolutely.
And the more you see it,
the better you're going to get. Coach Mack is, she's not taking notes, but she's talking to Coach Rotrammel, and they're jotting down what they want to work on. And that was a happy birthday.
That was the happiest of birthdays there.
And like you said, Coach Mack is also working with several of her key players on the sideline with injuries right now. Not taking away anything from the ladies out there, because they are working their tails off. But
another ball.
You have taken some athletes off the floor.
Good job there with the Arabians hustling to keep that ball going. Ingram's going to get it. They're a little out of system here. They'll roll it over. Let's see if the Arabians can do something with it. Outside attack, Esquivel. That is going to be blocked by Ingram. Good job by Riley keeping it alive. Arabians send it over.
Darian Alvarez got it over, and that ball will be hit out. Great hustle. Never quit right there, just like we talked about. They are not going to quit. They're a little down, but they're not going to quit. Maddie Pike just entered the floor. She's imploring the ladies to keep fighting. Great senior leadership right there.
Good serve by Morales. Outside attack coming. Ball is going to be off the net. Played up by Stevens. Here's Esquivel. A little miss hit there. She looked like she tried to cut that ball across the net late, and it's going to end up as a point for Ingram.
Jim, that big block's been there. And I think she saw that block and tried to cut it, which, you know what, heads up play by a freshman to even see it and try to make an adjustment right there. That's unbelievable.
Good receive here by the Arabians. Pike's going to come up, tips it. A nice play there. Good effort by the libero from Ingram, but that ball will find the floor, and that'll be a point for the Arabians. So 22-10. Ingram up in this one. This is set number 4. Ingram leads 2-1. Again, a good pass out of serve receive. This ball is going to be rolled over, played up by Morales. Good dig there. Arabians scramble, send it over free. Here comes Ingram. A little tip. Gerlach's there for that. Esquivel tries to roll that one over on 2. Unsuccessful, point for Ingram.
23-10 here. Arabians trail down 2-1. This has been a long, grueling match.
Maddie Pike's going to play that one. Gerlach from the right side. That is going to be blocked by Ingram. Played back up by the Arabians. Maddie Pike's going to send that over. Middle attack, and that ball is going to be down for a point. Nice play there. I don't know exactly what that's called, but that middle hitter hits closer to an outside approach.
Yeah, she said hit somewhere between the middle and the outside over there. It's an interesting little play, and it's not a slide, and it's not a quick, but it happens quick.
Yes, it does. Very much with pace. Here comes ball to the middle, redirected, and down on the Arabian side, and that is going to do it. The Ingram Warriors take this one 25-10. So Arabians get the first set. Ingram comes back with the next three. And that is going to do it from here at the DSAC. I think it went pretty well, all things considered, with the new software here.
It did. I hope y'all enjoyed it out there. We took away the second camera for after game number one, so hopefully we get some more students in to help us work that, and we can keep you having multiple camera views. It does make it a little harder for us. We're learning where to push the buttons. I say us. It's really Coach Sessions pushing all the buttons over here. My whole job is to turn the mics off when we go to commercial, but you don't want to give me too much work anyway.
Yeah, well, it's coming your way eventually, I've got a feeling.
Yeah.
So,
well, with us doing all the games, Coach Quiz, has got things lined up to do volleyball and football all in the same evening. So we are going to divide and conquer.
We possibly will. So next broadcast for us will actually be a football scrimmage this Thursday. Divine Warhorses host the Gonzales, what is Gonzales? Apaches, I believe.
Gonzales Apaches.
So that'll be coming to you live from Warhorse Stadium. And then we're back in the gym on Friday as we host another dual match. Arabians will be playing, I believe it's Marion and Natalia, I believe, on Friday.
Oh, okay.
And then they have another dual match on Saturday. Don't ask me who that one is. I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm feeling sick for Saturday.
So hopefully you could tune in and join us for some other games. And we're going to start working on getting some more commercials up and running for our sponsors. We've been blessed to have several that want to help out and support the students of Divine High School. We appreciate that. But more importantly, we appreciate you guys that are tuning in to watch this.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much.
For Gary Schmidt and our wonderful camera woman, Allie Taylor, today, this is Coach Jim Sessions, and we are out of here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.